everyone, it's Jack and Andrew from Cultaholic. Now, off camera there, Andrew's just asking, I don't know why there's 4 drawstrings on my hoodie, but what I do know is I usually tuck just like the black ones in, so that it looks a bit more conventional.
Yeah.
But because I don't want them to be touching the microphone.
Oh.
So
just pull one of them and see what happens. Like pull, and then what about the other one? Pull the black ones. What did they do? News
time! Let's get into the headlines. First of all, CM Punk continues to tease his AEW debut. What a teasy boy. Next up, a major name will be at SummerSlam 2021. And finally, an NXT Star has given an update on their injury status. More on that in a little bit. So yes, Andrew, first of all, as you might have seen on Twitter, it's CM Punk week.
Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you got to lick your lips because he's got his lip ring on, doesn't he? And he's always doing it. Just like that.
Yeah. Like the annoying orange. It's CM Punk week, and CM Punk has continued to get into the festive spirit and play up to CM Punk week, continuing to tease his AEW debut. So there was a mixed martial arts show, CFFC 99, on Saturday, and DeAndre the Protege Anderson has since shared a photo of himself alongside CM Punk. And we see.
Whoa! Exclusive.
And then Punk was wearing a badge on his jacket.
Yes.
And it was a Chicago Bulls one.
Oh.
And it had 20 on it. XX. Roman numerals. Oh, many people are saying, oh, that's the date of
Rampage.
That's August 20th.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sad.
You sure?
I'm sad it happened.
Why are you sad?
Sneezed in the middle of a take, didn't I?
It's nice to see you when you're vulnerable like that.
Vince McMahon would hate me.
That's a bit weird. Vince would hate me.
Vince would hate me. And also, CM Punk has uploaded on his social media a blank screen with 3 numbers on it. 5, 11, and 21. Now I suspect many people were like, what? Because in UK date format, that's the 5th of November.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Well, that's the anniversary of Cultaholic.
Yeah. Oh!
He loves it. He loves
confirmed.
But then if you reverse the month and the day to the American time, then that's a day that's already been.
Yes.
But then it was pointed out. It could be the years of the summer of Punk. 2005, 2011.
2021.
No, what do you make of all this? Is it are you hyped up?
I'm very hyped up. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical as to whether maybe there's too much teasing to the point where on Friday that doesn't happen and he doesn't come out. But
if he doesn't turn up,
that would be the biggest.
That is news in itself.
That
if
is.
he doesn't turn up after all this. Either way, we'll get some views.
We will.
Yum, yum, yum. No, very exciting.
Very exciting.
But there's another big show this weekend, 2 in fact, as well. SummerSlam and TakeOver, which, remember, SummerSlam's on the Saturday and TakeOver's on the Sunday.
Switcheroo.
A match has been added to the SummerSlam card, Andrew. On what is the new match on the card?
The new match, Jack, and it's one we've all been waiting for. It's RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Now, I feel like a clever boy.
Oh, go on.
Because Tom Campbell said, I think that they're going to break up. And then that night on Raw last week, bang. And I said, hold your horses, everyone.
Oh.
But Mitch, the editor of our website, was like, Tom Campbell, you're a genius. Jack's in the mud.
No.
He never targeted me at all. I shouldn't. But no, I was correct.
Did you not see the photo as well, right? Get this. There was a photo going around on Twitter where after the RKO, Randy Orton was like holding Riddle's head and Riddle was smiling and laughing.
Weird, man.
Strange boy.
But it should be a good match, I think. It should be a unique one. And I said on Twitter last week at some point that I think that Orton may RKO Styles off the shoulders of Omos.
That would be amazing.
It would be a good spot.
That would be really cool.
And lads, if you're watching this and you're not thought to put that in the match yet, just free one from me. I imagine Omos is a huge fan of the news of Cultaholic. Here is the full card. We'll just run down it for SummerSlam as well. Remember, it's like a huge pay-per-view. It's
massive.
It's almost bigger than WrestleMania this year because of the circumstances, the crowds and everything. I know there was a crowd at Mania, but it's like they're trying to make up for lost time.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So the full card, we have obviously the match that we've just talked about, the Raw Tag Team title match. We've also got Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie, which was announced last night on Raw as well.
Yay.
That'll be full of shenanigans, I am certain. Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal with Veer and Shanky barred from ringside. I imagine Drew still allowed his sword though. The Usos defending their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Mysterios, Rey and Dominic. The US Champion Sheamus defending against Damian Priest. I think a title change could be in the works there. Who knows?
Me too.
Raw Women's Champion Nikki ASH is defending against Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match. We've known about that one for quite some time. Edge versus Seth Rollins, of course, a big marquee match. Bianca Belair defending her SmackDown SmackDown Women's title against Sasha Banks, although that's kind of
in the air at the moment.
That's a bit up in the air. We don't really know what the situation is with that, but obviously if there's any updates, we'll let you know. Bobby Lashley defending the WWE Championship against Goldberg, and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns defending against John Cena. Can't see it. Just can't see it. Also, in SummerSlam news, a major name has said that they will be at SummerSlam. Who are we talking about, Andrew?
We are talking about, guess what? I can't see the thing on there. Where is it, Jack? Tell me.
Oh, just there.
It's just no,
what?
That's different, pal. That's a different one. We've got different ones.
Tom's giving you the wrong,
tell them.
Tom's giving you the wrong note.
You tell them.
Oh, look at him trying to be all helpful. Lads, I'll leave this on the table for you. Nah, he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He's giving you the wrong. He's sabotaged you here.
He has. He's got me.
It's Gable Steveson. Olympic gold medalist Gable Steveson.
I saw the tweet.
Yes, he tweeted saying, "I will beat." Well, it's not. I mean, it's not the most cryptic tweet.
It's not really. It's just letting you know.
In a world of Bray Wyatt and Aleister Blacks, I like Gable Steveson just saying, "I will be at SummerSlam this week at WWE." Now, whether that means as a fan or as a guest of WWE or getting involved in some way,
something.
I think we're looking at your classic. He's a guest. He's in the crowd, or maybe he gets interviewed for some reason, and then he gets into a scuffle with a heel, and he shows them what for.
Someone comes down to the side where all the crowd is. Someone squares up to him. Oh, you're an Olympic medalist in that, and then from gets
what elbow strike?
You see that?
He's elbows.
He loves them.
Let's look out for Gable Stevenson's presumably elbow-based offense. I can't wait if he does elbow someone now. I'm going to be so buzzing.
Oh my god, please!
Andrew's been scouting him. Let's talk a little bit about NWA Empower, which is, of course, the all-women's show executively produced by the legendary Mickie James. The NWA announced today that Red Velvet and Kylan King will be taking part in the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament at Empower. Now, that's very exciting indeed. They are, of course, AEW stars as well. Let's run down the card for that one, too. It's on August 28th in St. Louis, Missouri, and it involves the following matches. The NWA Women's Invitational Cup features multiple stars, but the major one here being Chelsea Green, who continues to do interesting things on the independent scene. The NWA Women's Champion Camille defends against another AEW affiliated star, Layla Hirsch. We saw the stare down on AEW. We saw the massive height difference. It should be a very intriguing matchup. The Impact Knockouts Champion, Deonna Purrazzo, defending against Melina. My personal
exciting.
Friend Melina, of course.
Yeah, best mates.
Yeah, she left me on red for about 4 years, but it's all right. It's fine.
It's okay, Joe.
Whatever. And of course, as I mentioned, the NWA Women's Tag Championship Tournament. I think that is a spicy card.
It's a very spicy card, and I like the idea that they're putting on an all-women's pay-per-view as well. I think it's very good with someone like Mickie James at the helm as well. You just know it's just going to be a great pay-per-view.
She knows what she's doing. It's a good mixture of new names, current names, and some legends like Melina as well from the back. I think that's a really good card.
Definitely.
And finally, speaking of excellent women's wrestlers, an NXT star has addressed injury speculation, and her name is Ember Moon. Who went on Twitter and said, just to clarify, I'm not injured. Now, there's a bit of background to this, isn't there? She was meant to be in a match with Saray.
Yeah, last week.
She was replaced by Saray.
No, she was supposed to be in a match with Saray, but then Dakota Kai got switched.
Right, I get it.
Yeah.
And the rumours go around then were that Ember Moon was injured.
Yes.
At first.
Yeah.
But she wasn't.
But she's not. No, apparently, according to this, just wanted to clarify that I'm not injured.
Well, I saw some, I can't remember who reported it first, but I saw some news stories doing the rounds, or maybe it was just in tweets or in Reddit or something. I saw a story floating around saying that maybe it was some sort of dental procedure that she just needed to take time off for, which wouldn't count as being injured.
No.
So that might be what she's trying to clarify there.
Well, that's it. I mean, Ember was replaced in a match with Saray the previous week on NXT, being not medically cleared, according to WWE, but it was reported at the time that while she was removed from the match, she was backstage at the show, and it was also reported the situation was described by one source as not serious, so perhaps it is something.
Maybe it is. Whatever it is, it seems like the sort of thing where, it could be misreported as an injury, but then it turns out to not be an injury, just a reason to have to miss it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, fair play. I'm excited to see Ember Moon back because she's really good. And I'm excited to see all of you as well in the comments down below, where you will hopefully leave your thoughts and opinions on any of the stories we've covered. I'm excited for this weekend. It's a huge weekend.
It's a huge weekend. This is a fantastic... We say it all the time. It's a cliche at this point, Jack, but it's an amazing time to be a wrestling fan.
It really, really is. And we will be back with more news later on today, I am sure. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.